South African President Cyril Ramaphosa has cautioned that ideas of white racial superiority are a threat to the country's post-apartheid unity, sovereignty and its diplomatic relations. Ramaphosa was speaking at the National General Council meeting for his party, the African National Congress. There, he called for global efforts to dispel the myths of white persecution in South Africa.
The vehement opposition by some groups to our policies of transformation and redress conveniently align with wider notions of white supremacy and white victimhood fed by false claims of the persecution of white Afrikaners in our country.
Ramaphosa's remark comes after US President Donald Trump repeatedly accused Pretoria of white genocide against the minority Afrikaners without evidence. Trump even boycotted a G20 leaders summit in Johannesburg last month, alleging that Pretoria's domestic policy does not align with Washington. The relationship between the two countries has been described as having hit an all-time low. Recently, after assuming the G20 presidency, the Trump administration announced that it will ban South Africa from attending the next G20 summit scheduled to take place in Miami, Florida next year. However, Pretoria responded that it is a founding member and does not need approval to attend the summit. At the ANC Council meeting, Ramaphosa also emphasized the need to end internal conflicts and reconnect with voters through door-to-door campaigns. The meeting is the ANC's midterm gathering to review its progress. Interestingly, it comes at a time when the party's succession debates have come into play, with reports indicating that Ramaphosa could be on his way out. Ahead of the local government elections next year, the ANC is trying to win back its voters and regain their trust. Last year, the ANC lost its absolute majority for the first time since democracy was established after apartheid. The ANC was forced to form a government of national unity with opposition parties. And for the latest, our correspondent Kalden Ongmu has sent us this report from Johannesburg.
South Africa's largest party, ANC, who is also leading the country's government of national unity, is currently holding party's midterm assessment, or better known as NGC, which is National General Council. Thousands of party members have gathered for the 4-day review meeting, which will assess the party's progress since its national conference. Over the years, ANC has lost massive support and confidence from its voters. Corruption, factionalism and leadership battles have ruined the reputation of the once so-called People's Party. There are also reports and talks that NGC is likely to review its party president, Cyril Ramaphosa's performance. Some have said it's time for him to step down. However, ANC Secretary General Fikile Mbalula dismissed reports and said the party will focus on renewals and not leadership battles. He added that the General Council is about preparing the ANC to win elections. However, many say that it's too late for ANC to try and win back its support from its voters. This is Kalden Ongmu from Johannesburg, South Africa for WION World is One.